All right. Hello, friends, and welcome back to another exciting episode of 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I skipped a little bit in between episodes since we have seen a lot of the scenes before, but basically what happened between last episode and this episode is we found out that Snake is dead, which we all know he isn't really, but you know, Snake is dead. We found the next few doors, 1, 2, and 6, and now we're choosing which door we should go through. So for this, I'm going to choose door number 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
How so?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
Junpei.
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
Let's go, Clover.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Okay.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
Okay.
Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I am...
Pig. You just wait and see.
Okay, bye. I like the way that she just goes across the screen.
Calling me old.
We're still going through it while we're walking there.
This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
Let's go, Lotus.
They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Okay.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
It will be okay, June.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's
Yep.
just as Santa and Lotus said.
Door number 1.
A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first.
Okay.
Now the 2 of you, if you would.
This is kind of scary, actually, going through this. Ace and Clover.
Now, are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, interesting. His voice was talking even though we changed screens.
And
Little
it's open.
details.
Move it!
Let's go.
Where is it?
Okay.
There it is! Over there!
Yay, we did it.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I have.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
It's very interesting that that conversation has been said before. Who was it with? Because it wasn't with Ace, right? Maybe it was? I don't know.
Now then,
Anyway.
there's
in
another
here.
door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Okay.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something!
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
I guess I'm just gonna bounce through both. Yeah, totally. That's so many rooms you just showed me. Okay. So, yep, chart room. Are we not gonna see the other one, or okay? So, I want to start with over here, because this seems better. Sweet. Pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
You are supposed to be in the other room.
Hey man, what are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
It's been 5 whole seconds. Well, it's not a problem, but it is a problem. What are you doing here?
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace.
Yeah.
I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Valid.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion.
Well, at least he
Well.
understands.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
What was that about?
Do you think he's listening in at the door?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
Yeah.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now.
I want to, Clover.
I'm just not in the mood, okay?
That's okay.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
You're so right. Only like the worst person imaginable could have possibly wanted to try to kill your brother. And fail, but...
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
We're getting into slightly dangerous territory, but...
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Oh. You want me to
If
tell?
what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
No.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out.
Yikes.
Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Hold on, I have to think of the entire cast of characters and why you're like... No, it couldn't have been 4 other people. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You're ride or die with them, and I love that. But I'm a little scared.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Yikes. So Ace and Santa would be 4, plus 2 is 6. Interesting. Ace and June is 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 1, 8, 9, 11, 2, 9, 2, 7, 10. Ooh, Santa and 7 is not looking good for you. That would be one more than Santa and 7, so thanks for playing. Damn. June and 7 is 6, 7. That would be, I assume, 7 then. And then 7 and Lotus is 8, 6, 8. The only option that sounded like it went was Santa and 7, right? Let me do the math again. 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 2 is 3. Yikes, guys. I'm sorry. That should be okay, though, if I throw them under the bus. I don't think...
Would it be Santa and 7?
Yikes.
The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is... 3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Santa and 7.
Mm-hmm.
If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions?
Yeah.
Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Yeah, like somebody picked up the 9th man's bracelet.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, here.
Is it a Sharpie? Why does it make that noise?
What's this?
Oh, okay.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
100%.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
Okay, to be fair, I wasn't looking at what all the numbers were. 100% valid. I don't think you killed your own brother.
So, what does that leave?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
A and E.
Okay.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one.
Oh yeah, and June couldn't have done it.
There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's likely?
Hmm.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
That's valid.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
A little bit.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
I would prefer not to, but
Go ahead.
okay.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
That's scary.
There was something I wanted to check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Listen. Did you have to do this right now?
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Cool. Anyway, this, not that door. Which door is to the other room? This one? Hey. Sweet. Okay. Back in here. I was trying to close it, but thank you. Okay. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Sweet. So, the shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh. Sweet. I am actually curious. That's in menu. File. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer. Oh, this is something that we are gonna need to use. Off. What does that mean? Okay, I'll look at that later. Hey, it's a wooden box, maybe a case for letters. Hey Clover, you ever write letters? Cool, good talk. Yep, this map looks weird. What is it? A map of the world, but with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. It probably looks weird because you're not used to seeing it that way. Mm-hmm. That's it? That's all we're gonna say about it? Okay. These, sweet. Sure. Okay. That's the only one we can open. Sweet. A light. Looks kind of like a wilted flower. Okay. Going out here, then. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. Okay, how about over here? Just kidding. A compass. It appears to be broken. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. Cool. I don't think that I need anything with you. I'll look at it. Steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. Sweet. So I can probably put the pocket watch in here. It's got a weird shape indentation on it. Huh? The shape. Maybe. It does look like the pocket watch would fit in here. I would have done it the opposite way. But, we may need to do something with the watch first. Okay. What is the— oh, that's the wheel. I just see this weird thing behind my head. Okay, let's go this way. Then we have... yep. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed. Like the gear shift in a car. Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. It's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right. There isn't. Looks as though it was deliberately removed. Sweet, we gotta find a handle. Compass. What destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Okay, this one. A human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes. That was rather cruel. This is why he's going to kill me. Okay. The steering wheel. Let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. When you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Well, hold on. Because I think that has to do with this stupid thing. Okay. I'm just gonna write this down just in case, but... so I don't have to keep opening it. At the very least, we turned... oh... okay. We turned southwest. Then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and now are heading due north. Soon we'll dock in the United Kingdom. Off. Oh. Hint? I feel like I don't need that. I have a question, though. Hey, Junpei, what do you think these red things are? Yeah, they look like pins. What do you think they're for? Who knows? What do you mean, who knows? Come on, be serious. I am. Can I click on the pins? I wonder what they mean. You sure you don't have any, like, hints or clues or something? Oh, yeah. Let me see if they match up. Don't think it's that one. They go south, then west, then southwest, and then northwest. And then east, and then north. Which, I'm just gonna click all of them. Maybe they match up to one of those other maps I found. Oh, maybe. The nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. Great. Okay. Shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There's a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Okay. I'll write that next to these, just in case. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, and then stop. Straight. My favorite direction on a compass. Okay. So then with that, we're gonna go in here. Oh, but I need... I need something first. I know I haven't done anything. Something with the points of the compass on it. I know, but I need something for this, don't I? In order to move this. A replacement handle, and I just haven't found that yet. I don't even know what that's gonna look like. And I don't think that this is gonna help me. No. Okay. Oh. Some kind of display. Looks a little like an electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. Okay. That will probably tell us. Okay, let me just look at this. So... South. I'm not sure that this is what we want to do, but... West. Southwest-ish. Northwest-ish. East. North. And then just straight. Oh, okay. That works, apparently. The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? Sweet. Well, thank you. Then I'll use it for this. I sure hope this handle fits. Yeah, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. So do you just want me to, click this, or... Okay. Oh. And then we're gonna go... half. And then we're gonna go... slow. And then we're gonna go back to full. And then we're gonna go half. And then we're gonna... dead. Dead slow? And then we're gonna stop. That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look. Something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Okay. Okay. Something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing XX carrier, XX flight, XX at XX o'clock. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are the names of all the ports along the ship's route. Looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. The time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. That's very specific. Perhaps that's the arrival time. Okay. Can I, search? Okay, it's broken. Looks as though you can move the hands, however. Okay, can I do that, or... I'll just put it up here and hope for the best. Nope. I got it. Interesting. I pressed the wrong button. Search here. Maybe I can actively... No? How do I move this? I can only do the hands manually. And yet, how do I do that? Well, anyway, we are at 30 minutes. We're actually a little bit after the 30-minute mark. So I should probably end this episode here. I'll have to try and write down, remember that we have however many seconds past 3 for next episode. But definitely a scary area to be in. I know that's slight spoilers for the other routes. I guess I'll say it because we're not going to see that, and if this is going to be your only interaction with 999 and you're like, what does Kit keep referencing? What is this? Spoilers. If you don't want to actually hear this, then like take out your ears or something. I don't know. So in some routes of this game, if you mess up, Clover kills you. Like, that's happened to me so many times. Where she's killed me. And so being in an area with Clover and Ace is like... I feel like I have to tread very carefully and not piss off one or the other. But I think I'm okay. Hopefully one of them doesn't go attack dog on me. But it's definitely a scary area to be in, so... I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for now, though, so thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode where I learn how to change time on a pocket watch.